Yes, sir, it's your boy Loft the Knees. Welcome back to yet another YouTube video. It's been a little minute, so let's do some updates on Shorty back there. Shorty looking sexy. We're gonna be doing some updates on the Acura CL, go over a few things, and we'll see. Alright, so the first thing we're going to go over is the lip kit. The side skirts and the rear lip are from the 99 through 03 Acura TL A-Spec lip kit. Custom fitted to fit the CL. Alright, I'm going to do my best to explain how I mounted these side skirts. I literally bolted these onto the stock side skirts that come on here. Just a little bit of trimming, a little bit of cutting. And look here, I have 3 bolts bolted into the stock side skirt, and then if I open the door, come here, you can see some of the trimming work I had to do, and then it's just self tappers. Put like a few self tappers all the way up just to keep it nice, and this doesn't go anywhere unless the stock side skirt comes off. And then there's another self tapper about right here, and then I trimmed this because it hangs out a little long up to like here, so I cut that, and then I basically use the excess to make like a plate just to make it look as nice as I can. And when you go to do it, I mean, you really want to push the side skirt in there before you self tapper onto your stock side skirts. If we look here, you're not going to really be able to see it, but this is where I pretty much trimmed like this, and then I bring it all the way back. Just I used an angle grinder. You could use a Dremel, really whatever you're comfortable with. And right here, I didn't have to trim anything at all the way pretty much to that front part I was saying you're gonna have to trim. But it's just self tappers holding this into the side skirt, and it's easy. You could honestly put the self tappers in by hand, but yeah, holds up. Alright, so the rear lip is probably the trickiest part to do without cutting or anything. I literally just slapped this one on. All I pretty much did was I got self tappers to go up into the stock bumper, and let's see, pretty sure a few zip ties too, but pretty much just self tappers right up all the way around. And it took a while to get it to fit exactly how I like, but with some persistence and some finesse, looks pretty good. It's not perfect, there's some gaps, but hey, without molding, it came out pretty damn well. Alright, now for the front lip. I actually just put this on 2 days ago. I really thought I wasn't going to be able to do it because when I got it, turns out the sides are about 1 inch too short. Alright, so the first thing I had to do to fit this lip was literally cut off a whole chunk of this polyurethane that sits into the stock Odyssey fog lights, I believe. It's like a mount almost. So I had to trim that, both sides. And then, like most front lips, I put a bolt on the side, a self tapper as well. And then if you come to the front, right here, I have a nice bolt nut on the other side to hold that nice and snug. Get this to focus, there we go. And all I did was I put another bolt nut, self tappers, bolt nut in the middle, self tappers, another bolt nut to keep it nice and snug. And then same thing on the other side. A bolt right here holding this up, nice and snug. Come around here, and then we got another bolt and self tapper. Alright, for the next update, I went around, put stiffer springs on all 4 of my coilovers. I felt like the stock ones that came with the function and forms were a little too soft, especially for my application. So the spring rates that come with the function and forms for the CL were originally 12K for the front, 6K in the rear. So what I did was I bumped up the front to 18K, and then the rears I doubled, I put to 12K, and it rides way better in my opinion, especially being low. Yeah, I couldn't forget these. So I got new headlights. My other headlights were very clapped. New headlights were something I've been wanting for this car since I got it. The ones I got with the car, they were so clapped. I mean, no amount of restoring was gonna fix those, so stupid happy. This makes the car look way better just from the headlights. I don't know if anyone else can agree with me on this or they feel the same way, but I do not like working on cars and filming at the same time. That's just, I don't know, I can't do it. Like, when I work on cars, I'm trying to just bust it out, finish it, and then go drive. So hey, shout out all the YouTubers that work on their car while filming it, because it is a pain in the ass. It takes like twice as long. So hey, shout out Chris Fix, Scotty Kilmer, all them boys. Yo, I would have been so pissed if I forgot this. I got a custom fab skid plate. It's pretty damn thick. My other skid plate ate through, considering it was so thin. But this one, I had a shop right up the street from my job, where I'm at actually right now. They fabbed this up. It's like a nice thick piece, and hey, protecting that oil pan. Pretty confident driving around now with this thing, considering J-Series oil pans is damn near lower than the subframe. Promise you, I do not rub. The fender is the proof. Well, that about wraps up all the updates. I mean, I got an alignment, but I can't really show you that. I mean, other than driving it, but yeah. Just been cooling, working, grinding, preparing for the future, and I got some big plans, some cool stuff in the works. Again, thank you for spending your time with me, your boy Loft the Knees. Until next time, peace.